Hey everyone, Give Me My Cam here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to download Art Omega. This is just a little tutorial if you want to play Art Omega for yourself, and I'm going to show you how to do that with a few steps that I will show you. Now, since I already have the game installed onto my computer, I don't need the necessary files in order to do it, so I'll just show you how to do it yourself. So first, you want to download the Art Omega Beta Manager, which you can find in the Discord server. I'm going to leave it in the description for you guys to check it out. So first, when you download the Art Omega Manager, what you want to do is you don't want to click on any of these. You might want to click on content if you want to download custom content and graphics. This is the graphics tab, which changes your graphics in game. And choose from these three options. Now, the most important thing about the Art Omega Beta Manager is you'll want to click on this tab right here that says download, and then you might be confused by the Spanish over here, but trust me, this is the steps that you need to download the game. So as you can see, the tabs in the base game, the base game tab, these are called parts. So all the existing parts to download the game. So the first step that you want to do is you want to click on part 1. I'm not going to download part 1 again. Then you want to go back and click on part 2. Then go back, part 3, go back, part 4, go back, part 5. Now once you have all these Google Drive folders open, once you downloaded all these Google Drive folders, you will want to go back into the manager right here, and then after you installed everything, you will want to click this button called download. It's needed. It's very, very important to download it. Just note, if you're still using a Windows 10 or Windows 11, I recommend you downloading WinRAR since Windows 10 doesn't have RAR download support, and only Windows 11 does, but that sucks. Now, once you have all the RAR files downloaded, you want to click install. It says I failed the archive because I don't have the files, but I already have it installed onto my laptop, so yeah. Now these update things, these are stuff to update your game. You would have to download all the updates, okay? So what you want to do is you just want to click on update 1. This will open a Google Drive folder. Update 2, go back. Update 3, go back. Update 4, update 5, update 6, update 7, and update 8, which is the new update. So you will want to download all these files in order to update the game. It goes up to 1 to 8 updates. And then once you are finished downloading all those updates, you'll want to click on unlock updates, and then when these boxes turn white, you can press install on any of one. Now once you downloaded WinRAR to download Art Omega, always extract the files to your desktop. Do not do it in your downloads because your downloads folder is very small. So I would recommend downloading Art Omega onto your desktop. If the files are separated from each other, just remember. Now, if you have Art Omega downloaded onto your desktop, and if the files are separated from one another, like binaries, gear game, engine, you want to create a file called Art Omega. So you want to create a file called Art Omega, And then what you want to do is you'll want to slide each one of the folders into your Art Omega file if they are separated from one another. Then after you're done doing that, they would look like this. So for example, after you're done downloading Art Omega, you would get all these files right here. You wouldn't get the development files. That's only through updates. So what you want to do is, the first step that you want to do to launch the game is go to binaries, go to Windows 64. You can delete the file that says Windows 38 because nobody will want to use that on like a Windows, like a new Windows like laptop, yeah. After you click on Windows 64, you want to scroll down into this area. You want to find this application called Gear Game. You'll want to click that and then wait for a few seconds. Just gotta wait for a few seconds for the game to launch. It's just gonna take a very long time. There. As you can see, a splash or thumbnail will come up on the screen called Gears of War The Build, which means you launched the game successfully with no problems at all. Then after that, the game should be ready to launch. As you can see, it's running perfectly. This is the whole entire menu. Disclaimer, it's in Spanish, so you might not understand half of the stuff. Also, if you want to change up your in-game settings in Art Omega, just remember, keep these part files, keep these part 1 and etc. files, because if you click the button that says apply changes to your Art Omega game, the changes that are saved to your game will delete your Gear Game file. Just remember, keep these base game files. Do not delete them. Always keep these base files onto your downloads folder or desktop. And once you have those kept on your desktop, always click on apply changes. And if your Gear Game folder is deleted, just go back to download and click install, so you don't have to download all of the base game parts all over again. Now, as you guys can see, the game is working properly. It's running very smoothly with no problems at all. And this was just a little tutorial that I wanted to show you guys on how to download Gears of War Art Omega. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.